So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro,
Freddie.
that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
$100,000 VC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5. I'm Kyle Speller, Nuggets PA announcer. Let's roll your 4 winning options. Your first option is XX Bus, clearing the defender for the game ender, soaring a mile high.
I jumped over.
We expect this one to be intense. with two very athletic teams giving their all to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's MP, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Walker finds MP. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Leonard. Shoots over Walker. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best. Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP outside. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Low block shot. And MP with a nice bucket inside. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
George for 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jackson against MP. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Puts it up. Rebounded by LeBron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A nice shot by MP.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Leonard. coming off a terrific game against Cleveland.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You can't help but look toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Walker's got 7 points. Here are the Clippers. A 12-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
The Clippers shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Back to Leonard. Jackson outside. Pass to Batum. Up top, Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A nice shot by Zubats.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's MP. He had 9 points in his last time out. It's good. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
MP, the pass to Walker. Here's MP. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. MP's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jackson. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Count it.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Timeout called. The Clippers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Leonard passes to Jackson. Back to Leonard. The 3-ball. Jackson can't get it to go.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Walker passes to MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
There's Jackson with the 3. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, George. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Well, the Clippers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Here's Jackson, and the Clippers miss again. And the Lakers shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the inside. James passes to Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
MP up top, guarded by Batum. Walker passes to MP. And then it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Back to Leonard. Batum, right side. Can they get it? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
And here are the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. So for the Clippers, man, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's Wall in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell Westbrook. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP, Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Leonard passes to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Batum. Check by James. Here's Jackson. And it's MP with a rebound. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
11 at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. The Clippers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Leonard outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Count it. Good. George has got 7 points in the game.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Pass to Reeves. Now MP. 23 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Leonard outside. Tries to break his ice. Jackson can't get it to go.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Leonard passes to George. 3-pointer off the mark.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to MP. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Down low. And George with the jam.
George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
And here's Bryant. He's guarded by Zubats. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
There's Jackson with the 3. That shot off. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Walker passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Jackson outside.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
And here's Bryant. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 11 in the second half.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Reeves. Here's MP. The rebound by Jackson. Inside. Here's Zubats. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubats has got 8 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Walker finds MP. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here's Batum. Fires from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. That's tipped. Stolen by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Walker.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Substitution on the court.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Jackson in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
MP against Jackson. Here's MP. It's deflected.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Leonard for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 8 now. MP against Batum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways. But giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
George passes to Leonard, and here's Jackson. No good on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to MP. Here's James. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy. He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Pass to MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing. Here's Batum. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James against Batum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Clippers have possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to...
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots were falling, man. So, we try to take it, best shots regardless of who it is.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
No doubt. Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. We go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you. On the court. Being like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.